Hello, my name is Acidical Portal, and welcome. This is a tier list of games that I felt like reviewing. So, let's start off with Jailbreak. Now, these are all games on Roblox, as you can see. Jailbreak is pretty cool. Admittedly, I haven't played it that much. I think it's pretty fun if you want to, like, role play as, like, a, robber. I have played it, so I know what I'm talking about. Don't worry. But, like, if you want to play as a cop or a robber, it's like prison life, but maybe a little more polished, a little more, maybe a little more like that. I'll give it an A because it's popular for a reason. It's pretty established in the sense that you can play as either a copper or a prisoner, and it's just pretty fun to play with, and can also rob banks, get cars, things like that, and that's basically the game in a nutshell. All right, next game is Murder Mystery. All right, next game is Murder Mystery. This is I think this is the sequel, but the Murder Mystery 2 is one of the best ones, so I just picked this. Murder Mystery 2 is pretty fun because you play as like about who the murderer is, and there's a detective, and or you're innocent, and you just get coins, and you can collect guns and get knives from it. I'll give this one also an A because it's pretty well established. It's smooth running, and I like the transitioning in it, and you can choose your own maps, so that's pretty cool. Phantom Forces. This is probably top notch for Roblox. I think for Roblox, it's really good because it's like, if you think about it, this had a lot of detail put into it. The guns are nicely animated. There's a lot of weapons. All the timing works right. So I'm going to give this one an S because this is really good for a game working on the Roblox Lua engine. And this is just my opinion. So if you don't agree with me, that's absolutely fine. So anyways, next one is Survivor. Survivor's cool. Basically, well, I mean, I guess it's Survivor in the sense that you have to make it to the last round, but you play these like games, and you're separated into two teams, and if your team loses, a player's eliminated. If your team is if your team wins the challenge, you don't get voted out or anything. So it's pretty cool. It takes a really long time though. It takes like an hour, but despite all that, I think the coding went well good into this game. Like the parts when they talk about, okay, so who's going to be eliminated, or the derbies when they go to the next challenge. So I'm going to put this at an A. Don't worry, they're not going to all be A's. In fact, I think Prison Life is going to be lower on this list. Well, Prison Life is pretty cool. I think what's cool about Prison Life is, it's been around for quite a while, but it's kind of like Jailbreak, but it's not as polished, and it's more simplistic than Jailbreak is. And to buy the SWATs, and I know there's game passes in Jailbreak, but you have to buy the SWAT uniforms, the all that stuff, and it kind of breaks the meaning of it a little bit, and there's not as many guns, and there's only like two types of cars. So I'm gonna put this at a B, but this is not like a C or anything because it is really addictive. You could play this all night if you wanted with your friend. It would be pretty fun. By myself, I didn't really enjoy it that much, but if you want to play it with a friend, absolutely great, and it's pretty fun to do. And escaping prison's really easy. This is Royal High. This next game. I couldn't find a proper image for it, so kind of shame on me for that. I think I've played it a few times with my friend. I think the game is targeted a little bit more towards girls because it has a lot of. I mean, if you want to, it's like a dress up kind of thing. If you're a dude, if you want to play it, that's fine too. But I think it's a little targeted for girls. But this game's really popular, so that's why I picked it. I think if you want to just maybe dress in a nice uniform or, you know, maybe stylize your character, that's absolutely really cool. You'll have fun playing it and all stuff like that. So if you want to do that, that's absolutely cool. There's not a lot to do, but there are like challenges and stuff like that. So I'm gonna put this at a B. All right. Oh gosh, Tower of Hell is it's something. This is a rage game. It's called Tower of Hell for a reason. It's one of the most popular obbies on Roblox, but basically you go up this spiral of obstacle courses and or obbies since you know Roblox, but you go up the spirals and if you fall or you die, you start at the beginning. It's like Geometry Dash, but it's just a lot harder. And I guess I'll put this in between like B and an A, I guess, because it transitions well. But honestly, it's not for me. It really pisses me off easily. So, wait, did I just put Murder Mystery twice? No, we don't need that. And I just noticed that now. Jeez. All right, so yeah, this will go good right here, just because it's a really challenging game. And if you like challenge, this is your kind of game. If you don't want anything to be easy. All right, the normal elevator. Now this game has been around for a while. This was one of the first games I played back when I first joined Roblox. I had a fun time playing this. It's really nostalgic for me. I think it's fun and all, but I kind of wish they had more floors to go on. Basically, you're in an elevator and you go up floors, and every floor is like randomized and different, and you see some pretty crazy stuff. It's fun to play with, but I'm gonna put it at a B because, you know, if you're not, it could get kind of boring for a while if you keep getting the same floors over and over again. And if you keep getting the same floors, it's like, come on, dude, you know? Build a boat for treasure. This game, I got really addicted to it for a few days. I try to think of it as like Minecraft because, you know, it has these cubes and you build with them. But it's really fun. You don't have to make just a boat with it, but you have to survive your boat down a water stream and try not to die while, you know, your boat gets torn apart. But maybe your boat survives, but then you get coins at the end. So I'm gonna put this at an A or a B because the concept is building and it lets you explore your imagination and stuff like that, kind of like Minecraft. So I'm gonna put it at a between an S and an A. This game is oh boy, epic mini games. Now look, I used to play this game a lot, like probably too much, but I'm gonna automatically put this at an A just because it's fun. It's every game's different. Every game, some are challenging, some aren't. It tallies up your score. It's really competitive, if that's your kind of thing. But you know, they're mini games. You play mini games and you get coins for it. Pretty fun. So I'm gonna put it at an A. All right, so game is Arsenal. Arsenal, it's kind of a shooting game, but it's a little different. Yes, I've played Arsenal before, but you know how I was comparing Prison Life and Prison Life and Jailbreak. This is kind of like that scenario. I'd say Phantom Forces takes the cake for this, so I'm gonna put Arsenal at an A and a B because, you know, this was at S, but they're both shooter games, but I think Phantom Forces has had more work and detail put into it. Even though I love Arsenal, it's pretty fun, pretty competitive, challenging. you have to survive, get as many kills as you can. But sorry that this is becoming a mess, but hopefully you can distinct in between the I guess. Maybe I'll try to move it so you can maybe see the games a little more. There we go. Alright, Arsenal goes right there. Wait, why does it say... Okay. It said I had 2 of these again. I think maybe I accidentally put 2 down. Alright, Adopt Me. Honestly, I don't see what's really fun about this game. I just kind of play it because my friends play it. It kind of looks like it's very bright and it's like shiny, but I'm putting this at a C because, I mean, yeah, you like, you adopt a pet or whatever, you build a house, but I mean, if you want to do that kind of stuff, just, yeah, like, there's other games. I'm sorry, I did not add Uxburg into this. I should have, but maybe I'll do that in the next game, or next video, sorry. But I'm putting this at a C because I just honestly don't think that, I don't know, I just don't see what's like super fun about this game. But this has become the most popular game on Roblox, so there's something about it. There's something about it people like. I don't know, maybe I'm just missing out on it. Natural Disasters is the next game. I play this a lot. It's pretty fun if you want to like not die. You're bound to die several times, but if you can just ignore that, this game's really fun. You gotta kind of survive in every single time, like these different structures, and just some horrible like thing happens to them, and if you don't die, well, your tallies go up and you get like points for winning on them. So yeah, Natural Disasters is gonna get a B because it's just fun if you want to escape your day, and if you just want to try to survive like a typhoon or an asteroid trying to hit the earth. Your game, man. It's pretty fun. Lumber Tycoon. Lumber Tycoon is pretty fun. This is one of the most popular tycoons. I noticed I only added 1 tycoon to this list, but I noticed that Lumber Tycoon is the most well-known out of all these. But you can build your own like base or whatever out of them, and it's pretty fun. It's distinctive towards the other tycoons, so I gotta give it credit for that. It really knows what it's doing. So I'm gonna give it a I'm gonna give it maybe almost an A, like maybe just almost. Alright, the last game is Piggy. Look, I'm sorry, I really don't like this game. Piggy, I know a lot of people like this game, but honestly, it's not that scary. It's just kind of like, there's Granny, which already exists, which is already a game, and then there's the show Peppa Pig, and you're just putting that together, and that's a really strange choice. I don't know if that was from a meme, but I'm gonna put this in between like a C and like a D. I know there's a story, and I know they worked hard for it, but I just personally, I don't see what's fun about this game. The maps are too small. I don't think there's enough room to like play in. I don't like how you can only open like 1 room at a time. I'll put it a little higher up just so people don't like scream and yell at me, but this barely gets into the C range. So, alright, if you want, guys, I'll do another video of this. Right now, I have no D's, but trust me, if you want me to review more of these, maybe we'll get some more diverse choices. So, if you guys like this, subscribe, like the video. Yeah, share it with your friend if they want to see my opinion about this. I'll guys see you soon. I'll be uploading more, I think tomorrow or the next day. So, alright, see you guys. Peace.